Hello and welcome back to Enderal. So, we have a lot to do today. We actually plan to do a whole lot of things. We plan to talk to Jasper about Alfred's stories and possibly take a swim. We need to clear out the trolls in Shimmering Mine. Should be on the way, and if we got extra time, I also want to go back to Alfred to really see if we can actually help her rescue Alfred. I mean, yeah, we need to rescue Alfred, but with the marker, we should be able to do it. With the marker, it should be a no-brainer, should it? And yeah, we checked out this place anyway. So yeah, just get going. I don't know if you're gonna meet bandits, and most importantly, I have no idea if I use my enchanted weapon now, will it run out of charge? What will happen? But I guess that's only one way to find out. Also, that merchant check. Well, I kind of used to in games that if someone has voice acting, then he or she might become a follower later on. But that merchant chick kind of looked like, I don't remember her name. Looked like she might become a follower. I don't even know if you can have followers in this game. I assume that is the case because that's just awesome. But I don't really mind being a lone wolf right now. Actually, the time when I was thrown off the ship with my buddy, who was called, well, he was a fist fighting champion, but other than that, it's not much we knew about him. But then he kept the bread near his feet. That's I remember about him. Not his name. So yeah, he was a bit weird. If he was still around, well, I don't really have bread to keep at his feet, but he would definitely do that. But I guess I found some bread and we ate that. And looks like, because of our actions, the roads are a lot safer now. Maybe we'll get the chance to have some horses or whatever they use for faster travel around these parts. We're just using a leg for now. And the Shimmering Caves are... Shimmering Caves, that's how they're called? Shimmering Grove. Shimmering Grove is just right here. So we might just... Yeah, just come here. Oh. Do we see someone? I'm pretty sure this is the place we already cleared out once. No, this is definitely not the place we already cleared. Or is it? I'm confused. But it wouldn't surprise me if some trolls took this as their home since then. Wow! So bright. It doesn't look familiar. What the hell is this? No. We ended up not coming in here. Oh. He almost saw us. Did he just send him an arrow? Hey, we're here. Oh. It didn't even tickle him. Doggy, go get him. We do some damage now too. Mug. Oh, he killed the doggy. That's okay. we can kill you. Throw fat. That's it. Easy. Easy payday. Maybe we'll treat ourselves to a little well-earned time off in the bar of this. Should we come inside? That miner? Yeah, that explains it. Maybe we should ask for more. There's no need. We wanna establish a good reputation. That's it. I believe they are paying 200 for the job. And for this job, that's completely fine. That is completely reasonable. We maybe should just eat something on the way out. Maybe a stew. Just something to top us off. What? It takes quite a bit of time to get out of this cave, apparently. And when you lose money. Oh. Why not just show me the loading screen message? Time. Anyhow, can we just get some potato? Pretzel. Do we want a pretzel? How much health we're missing? Well, let's just eat the pretzel. It's gonna be fine. Oh, chest? Didn't we? Oh, we did check it out. And we didn't want to take it. Oh, it's getting dark. That's pretty bad. Well, I want to go to do the main quest right now. Oh, it's bad. Time to equip your weapon. No, that's not it. What a mess. Good thing we ate that pretzel earlier. Okay. So let's go toward where we were going. Well, but why is it dark? When we left, well, I guess we should have checked. We were adventuring all day long and we forgot that it was already close to sundown. And what is this place? And more importantly, do you have a bed? Yero, you could fix this. Oh boy. Yero, this is a cool house, but you could fix it up a little bit and it's gonna be amazing. Why is the blood here? Oh, just a sec. Okay, I'm good. So, broom, I can keep that. Staff of healing, we're gonna take that. Maybe we should use these staffs. The good thing about this game, well, somewhat the good thing about this game is that it really doesn't matter what you use, unlike in Skyrim, to get the job done. So you don't feel pressure to keep using your main skill to do the job. If, for example, we're gonna probably use this staff. I don't know if it's any good. Healed target? Well, then we're probably not gonna use this staff. Holy crap. We want to heal ourselves. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that's really good. That would be really good for an elementalist. But we're not one. Still gonna sell it. Oh, here's some good stuff. Spoiled cheese. You can keep that. What a mess. Can we take your meat? Oh, we're gonna take it. This is really pointless so far. I'm gonna take your salt. Oh. There were two of them. Coin purse, old arrows. I'll just take his books as well. Well, the arrow points here, but he's obviously not here. Oh, small backpack, we can make one of those. Leather cuirass, interesting. Alright, oh no. We can't sleep on the bed. Why can't we use this bed? Because there are 3 planks on it? I would use it. I'm really tired. Oh, he's in the cellar. Fine. Now that is a thing that I could have missed if I didn't have that marker there. I could have snooped the whole area and didn't find it for like half an hour. Fine clothes. Let's take that. Why is your cellar so suspicious? Why keep a skull around? Oh, I heard something. Okay. Shit. Oh, so you trapped the whole place. Fine. I can just... yeah, draw the guy on it. Oh. And now they disappeared. That is the thing Skyrim likes to do. Sure. I don't know. Well, let's take the arrows. So many blueprints.
Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Maybe I apologize for all the traps. I guess fair enough. Putting up the traps, but making me go through all of them. Not nice. Hallberg, not a fan. Just take it. Surprisingly, it's quite light. Okay, let's take his crap. We're not gonna take your wine bottles. Are you kidding me? You just wanna get me killed, right? The hell, Jasper? What the hell? And you just having a view of this.
Friend. Any luck?
Spider cavern? Well, I guess you think I'm competent. Whoa, that's pretty
Well,
good.
if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
No. You don't even have a chair for me. Fine.
Well,
I'm
if
here.
It isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Oh, you could say that. Should we ask about his stuff? What about you? Did you find anything?
I did, yeah. Some kind of closed off room down the hallway here. Just give me some time to figure out how to get it open.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna check it out. So you came in the same way I did? I had a chat with Alfred. He seems to think that. Well, tell him about it.
Well, that's interesting. Good work. That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
Closer look of what? So you expect me to take a swim in the middle of the night? No less. I can't even take a torch in the water. Oh, this is what we want. I don't even care about the spiders. I would gladly wake up to them chewing my face. But I need to rest. And we're good. Well, it's still dark, but it's the cave. So let's just take book. Books have a certainly high value. Not good enough to sell anyway. What's that? Oh, that's more like it. We don't have that many lockpicks either, so gotta be careful. I just heard someone cough. What the hell is this place? I don't like that. So it's locked. We can't go inside. We need to check around the top. What's here? Other than this helmet. Oh, some coins. That's nice. Always nice. Fine. Starting lock. Okay, we may need to find something for this to work. Oh. But do I need to go and take a swim for it to work? I very much suspect that is the case. So, could I see something in the local? No, I'm fully expected to go and take a swim. Well, at least I got the chance to sleep a little bit. It's gonna be okay, Jasper. Thought we're gonna be partners, but and you know, I was really lost when I got here. But I found out that I have some value. But you very carelessly risk my life, and I don't really like that. You really should have told me about the traps. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, what is this? Some kind of mine? Oh, ice claw. We're taking that. So it's time to take a swim. Or is it? So let's check the map. And I'm fully expected to take a swim. Just to take a swim. I have no... What the hell is this? Good thing that it's dead. What? Hope you guys are dead too. Oh, I'm taking that. But this is very weird. Looks like these people just died mid-conversation and stayed like that. Frozen. Big crab. Maybe a mage is at work here? Or... something that I can't even imagine. Oh, it's not gonna be that bad? Oh, it's not that bad. Strong box. Yero's diary. Can we read it? Maybe not underwater. That would be ideal. So, how long is this? Can I read it in a reasonable time? Maybe. This is the maybe length. I'm definitely not an all-action star in these kind of games. I love to explore my things. I explore conversation options in RPGs, read stuff. But in the Elder Scrolls games, I didn't particularly enjoy reading the books, so I usually just skip those. And they could be lengthy, so. Now the thing is, we need to go back, right? Yeah, we need to go back. Not sure how enjoyable reading these could be. I just take it to... I could just take it to him and see if we can figure out something with it. Alright. Let's just check it out a little bit. I don't know how long this will be. This would be pretty long. Let's read it. This probably takes up like 10 minutes or so. Hopefully I can do it. First letter. My name is Yero Sunwind, and this is my first life letter. Last night Sierra and I had a lengthy talk about our plans for the future. At one point Sierra noticed that a lot of visionaries tend to become cynical, the reason being they lose sight of their goals. These documentations shall record my aspirations. In moments of weakness I want to read these to remind myself of what is dear to me. Well, this is the first one. Just yesterday, the keeper of the Order from Ark visited the village, and if that weren't enough, he also detected some magic inside of me. Is that even possible? Me, an arcanist? It's difficult to express my feelings with words. I feel like all my hard work is finally paying off. Interestingly, this rouses a peculiar, somewhat morbid thought. Maybe it is some sad way, even good, that my mother passed away. Why? Because it opened my eyes. Now I don't feel anything other than a lack of understanding, and yes, even anger towards the simpletons of the village, both the children and adults. Day after day, it is always the same. They get up, work, and let themselves be amused by the boards in the evening. Can they see what's happening with the world? Everything they pass on. Should it really be just a brief inscription on a stone? Sira is different. She understands me. She shares my dream. And if Master Igras accepts her as an apprentice, we could continue to be as close in the novitiate as we are right now. 15 years have passed. Second letter. 15 years have passed, and a lot of my wishes have come true. Sierra and I are now living together, but with the craftsmen instead of in the temple quarters. It has been 5 years since I completed the holy trial. Despite what I had originally planned, I have decided against the military path and will be a school teacher instead. Why? Because I believe that I can reach a lot more people by sharing my vision with the young rather than fighting in wars. Such things might sometimes be necessary, but they stand for everything that I stand against. Beyond that, the Truchessa has recently adopted the food bank bill, which Sira and I developed together. Twice a year, rich Enderalians are obliged to contribute a handful of pennies into a chest, with which the poorest in the Undercity are brought a warm meal. The reactions were mixed. Some agreed almost enthusiastically, while others were outraged. Often I would hear things like, "It's their own fault they live in misfortune," or "If they would actually work, they wouldn't starve." Such people make me furious. What cursed ignorance this is. Of course it's easy for them to see the sky from the top of their ivory towers, but they will never understand the plight of the poor. Despite how angry this letter might seem, I'm quite content overall. I'm starting to feel as if I have a purpose, that I'm moving in the right direction. And my happiness is due, in no small part, to the woman who has always stayed by my side through all these years. It's strange. I know you will probably never read these pages, just as I might never see one of your letters. But still, I have the feeling as I'm writing these words that I'm talking to you through the ink. With that in mind, I love you, Sira. Third letter. Sira is dead, killed by a group of scoundrels as she was delivering food for the food bank in the Undercity. How quickly these words have been written down, but how can I express this anguish, this emptiness, even remotely? It sounds so absurd. I'm talking to a piece of paper because no one else wants to listen to me, nor could they even remotely understand what this means to me. Sira always told me that these letters would give me strength, but they don't. These lines appear unfamiliar to me. Everything feels wrong. I feel wrong as I get up in the morning. I feel wrong when the sun hides behind the cloudy sky at noon. And I feel wrong as I lie alone in this big bed in the evening. Malphas judges suicide to be a sin, since every one of us has a purpose in life to fulfill. But could this really be my purpose? I might have 30 winters left at most, depending on whether or not an illness snatches me away, and behind me I can see nothing but failed dreams. Our damned food bank has led to downright wars at the banquets of the Undercity, the rich trying to weasel their way out of making payments as much as they can. And in front of me I can see nothing but fog. That seems most fitting. So tell me, Malphas, is this really my path? Is this my purpose? To be a failure whose fate is to die alone? My thoughts are chaotic, and I'm tired. I don't want to keep writing. Okay, so he wasn't a bad guy, ultimately. I wonder what Jasper makes of this. Not sure how long it took me to read this. Obviously, reading it out loud is a lot longer than just reading it.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Jasper. My bad.
Well,
Hey.
if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Yeah, I found what Yero tried to get rid of. Here, have a look. Show the letters to Jasper.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
What about you? Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Why are you walking like you shit your pants? Whatever, man. Do you look as ridiculous from the front?
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
A Star People's lock? I never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, but that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick.
What kind of trick?
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Hang on, what exactly do you need me to do? That was a little too fast.
You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert 1 stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible. Once you've done that, I'll push the pressure plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again.
Alright, let's do this.
Splendid. Here are the sticks. Alright, go!
What? Run like hell. Where is it?
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Okay. So I have the idea how I'm gonna do this.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow.
Are you kidding me? Do it. Go on, go, go.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Okay, let's...
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
What do you mean?
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Maybe I have to wait for him to... Wait for all the sticks to disappear. Then we try. Do it.
Brilliant. We're really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
Alright. What is this? So, you basically did nothing, just stand there. You could have helped me. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, indeed. Oh boy.
Ugh. A fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yero knew about magic, that's for sure.
Okay.
That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
I don't see it. A corpse?
At the risk of blowing your mind, I had already figured as much. I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
I can't see it. He was on the wrong side of the law? Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey.
Oh.
The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
So burying someone like that is considered a crime.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole Last Journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
So what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Alright, well, I gotta be said, this is kind of fucked up still. Can we see? Well, I guess these candles and everything is just it's all based on magic. Oh, come on. Isn't this as long as well? No, this is short. Relatively short. Beloved Sira, this is my final letter to you, and I'm writing it to ask for your forgiveness. Forgiveness for murdering you, because that's what I've done. I can very well imagine how you would react to this if you were still alive, and you would smile, shake your head and tell me that this was one of my moments, but when I tend to blow everything out of proportions. But as much as I would like to believe that, you would be mistaken. No, it wasn't me who ended your life, but I still bear the responsibility, for it was I who let it come this far. Why? Because I was the one who deceived you. I was the one who told you those ridiculous tales of heroes and idealists. It was I who told you that only cowards give up, and it was I who infected you with all these ideas of mine, which were no more than foolish illusions. I see it now, clearer than ever, but I didn't then, because I made a mistake, the mistake of thinking that this world wants to be saved. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But the more you think about it, the more apparent it becomes. It doesn't. It never did. And it never deserved it, anyway. And yes, I can imagine what you would say to that, too. That I became what we always loathe. But Sira, just look around. Look around and confront reality. Confront the world we live in. Look at how much we have and how little we appreciate it. Look at how we could work together, but we fight wars instead. Look at how we could choose love, but instead choose hatred. It's never been different, Sira. And no, there's no hope, no matter how much we tell ourselves there is. And it hurts. And it hurts me to write this, it really does, but it's the truth, plain and simple. And I'm tired of clouding my mind with all these lies we tell ourselves again and again, just to avoid confronting the obvious. Mankind is at its end. A Kuranian philosopher once wrote that there is a point in our lives when we Make a choice. The choice either to live valiantly, but in austerity, or to live corruptly, but in pleasure. The latter what this philosopher calls choosing the void, because that is what's behind the surface of the supposed attractiveness of it. And do you see where I'm going, Sierra? All of them, all of those numb-headed fools around us choose the void. We were among the few who didn't, among the few who dreamed of something more, and who were willing to sacrifice for it, and we might even have succeeded if we hadn't been alone. But we were, Sierra. We were alone. And now they all talk of a red madness that infects our minds. Madness? It's so simple. Don't you see it? They realize what they have chosen. They realize that their lives are devoid of sense, of purpose, that they can no longer look away from the truth, that they and their cowardice, that they and their ignorance shaped a world with nothing in it worth living for. And no, I do not say this lightly. You should know this better than anyone else. I wanted to believe it. I wanted to believe that there is a way, that we had only to try hard enough. But what I see here, your withered body, shows me that all of our plans were doomed from the start. We should have fled to some remote island to become all together, but we didn't. And now I'm here with your blood on my hands, all because I infected you with my folly. I'll go, Sierra. I don't know whether something awaits me after death or whether it is just darkness, and to be honest, I don't care. But before I go, I'll give this world what it deserves. Do you remember what I wrote? They had the choice between virtue and void, and they chose the latter. They shall have it. I'm gonna take it.
What's that? Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
What do you think about all of this?
Well, what should I think about it? Yero was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
Well, it gotta be said, the writing is pretty deep. He actually has a point. Well, Yero was definitely ready to sacrifice, but he was never ready to sacrifice his love, Syrah. Anything else, I believe he would have sacrificed just to do some good. I don't think we can blame him for his ideas just because, well, the death of his wife totally broke him in a really bad way. I think you get, I don't know. I think no. I'm going with Yero here because he lost his wife and he tried to help people, but when he needed help the most, when he lost his wife, he just left to his own devices. They just left him alone. He needed help more than ever, but he didn't get it. And obviously I can't blame people for that, but They really should have paid attention to him after his wife died. Come on, that's nonsense. Mankind wouldn't be where it is without idealists. If it weren't for them, we would still be worshipping Azathoran.
I think that if we all just spent less time thinking about other people's problems, whores would have fuller purses, breweries emptier barrels, and tyrants fewer minions willing to cut their throats open for the one true god or the one true nation.
So what's next? Are we going to Ark?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Oh. Did I just take some damage from him teleporting? Gotta be sad. I really loved reading his story. It definitely enhanced the experience. So I'm definitely planning to keep doing it. Wait a sec. So let's just rest a little bit. Then we get out and head towards the ruin. Oh, did I mess up? I messed up. Let's rest again and head towards the ruin that I just failed to solve. And if it doesn't work, then I can always just teleport back to Rivervale, and that should do it. And that's what I was waiting for, some kind of a fast travel option. I'm kind of happy that fast travel is not so readily available, but having the option to go at least to cities is very welcome. I started to not mind the traveling that much. Okay. I want to check just real quickly. Did I lose some charge from my swords? Yeah, of course I did. That's why I can't equip 2 of them at once. Because Skyrim doesn't consider them the same weapon. Otherwise I could just double tap the first hotkey and I would equip 2 of them, like it would with the iron swords. Anyhow, I believe this is a good time to take a break, so hope you had fun and see you in the next one, and have a good one, guys.